from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Stars, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chapman is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's fouled away. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he lays off there 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Baseman, Jose.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The count now at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Striding into the box, Russell Martin, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. Bradley on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a layoff a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. Martin leads off second with nobody out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Line toward right center. Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he is in there. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up the exciting Robinson Cano. Will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. A throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Throw to first, not in time as the run was across to score. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Pineda. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bogarts is there, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in for his second at bat, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
In the dirt here. The 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough.
A swing and a miss. That leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
Bellinger will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Xander Bogarts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Swing and a miss.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside but ruled the ball. Russell Martin is on deck. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line drive to center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for the rookie, the catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Vasquez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike now. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now back.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Digging in, Robinson Cano, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cano.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Line toward right center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Pineda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 31.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. Leading off the inning, Andrew Benintendi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 0-1 the count. Lifted into center field. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Max Muncy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Max Muncy.
Heath Hembry, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bellinger, base runner at first with one out. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 0-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. On to Altuve for the force out. And here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Your
Joe
attention,
Kelly
please.
comes in unexpectedly
Now
from the
pitching,
pen in relief
Joe
of his injured teammate.
Kelly.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this one bounds around against the wall. Here's Jackie Bradley now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Down the third baseline. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Mitch Moreland will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Scott Alexander takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Dustin Pedroia will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1. Zimmerman over at second. Vasquez at first. 1 gone.
Down. 3-2.
Skied into very shallow right. Verdugo is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Hit hard. Foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ryan Brazier takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here comes the second baseman Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Leading off for Chicago, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cano.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Bradley is there. 1 out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Number 45 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Jordan Hicks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Seager has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. Last time through was a base hit. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Line drive to left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Muncy is there, and that ends the... Ready for another shot now, Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Here's Zimmerman. Scooped up on the backhand. And quickly there are 2 away. At the plate, Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Oh, no, he muffed it. Got him swinging, and that will end. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2-0 count and the pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. 3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. Zimmerman stands at second with no outs. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Ken Giles comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Ken Giles.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Number 23 will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Left side, Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Zimmerman will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding in, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And it's 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired. Now batting, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Kike Hernandez will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Settling in now, Corey Seager. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Chris Taylor.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there. Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jansen.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Joe Kelly. The loss goes to Rick Porcello. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Bears, the right fielder, number 0.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hanley Ramirez.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Number 4.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch.
High and deep to center field. Junior looks up. Onto the lawn and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Josh Donaldson. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Weekly hit to third. Gallo charging in on it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes Junior. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Stars, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 now. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even now at 1-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snyder. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Thomas stands at second with two gone. This is on the ground over to first. Gehrig right there. Striding in, Duke Snyder. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Dylan Floro, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Line drive, base hit to right. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in now, Gary Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gary.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Bryce Harper will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. On the line, that's a base hit. Snyder ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Now batter.
Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Caleb Ferguson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. This is in the air to left field. Snyder is there, and he has it for the out. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Number 4.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Leading off for Chicago, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder, Andrew pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Muncy, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here it comes on 0-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Muncy up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. John Gant, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Hit hard, but foul. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snyder. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now in the box, Gary Carter, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Carter is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad. And the throw to first will indeed get him. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cody Bellinger.
Pitch popped straight up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1. This is pulled into right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Anticipation into the box now. Richie Ashburn. We've got a contest. Dig. From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, John.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chapman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Max Muncy.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Again, a 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder. Starling.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. They'll get us started in the top of the second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Russell Martin.
Catcher, number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Martin.
Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Dozier will put this. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And there's 1 away.
Batting fifth.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Corey Seager.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. The 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Machado ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fastball in there for a called strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe on the move. He's there to track it down. And here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting 8.
Into the box, number 62. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 count, the pitch. Turned on down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he'll reach first safely. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted into center field. After it is Marte. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from 3rd as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Bellinger at second with 2 down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Bellinger's under it. 1 away. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
1-1 the count now. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. In now, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. So striding in, J.D. Martinez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
A bouncer to the left side. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run was across to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera hit it hard, been lined out in his first at-bat. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Renfroe is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, digging in, Corey Seager. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The shortstop, Corey.
Pops this one up. Martinez coming on. It's in there, though, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. The pitcher, Rich Hill, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Robinson Cano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lays off 1-0. Seager on at first, nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled off. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Jordan Hicks, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
The second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in once again, number 62. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Russell Martin. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Bellinger leads off first with one away. And it's quickly 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Renfroe on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder. Alex.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Digging in once again, Torres. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lazy fly ball out to center field. After it is Marte. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run. Here's Starling Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 1 out, nobody on. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Well hit to right, but foul. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Here it comes.
Manny.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if any.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Here's Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Number 45 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 45.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jock Peterson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch.
And the right fielder is there to... Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th from the stretch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Muncy moving to his left. 1 out. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the... Stepping in, Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more. Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. And it's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Oh, he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it is. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Martin on second. Verdugo at first. 2 out in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Luke.
Kike Hernandez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll come to the plate with it. Oh, and the tag will get him. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Dozier.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Settling in now, number 62. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so
please.
With a left-handed hitter waiting,
now
they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Alexander.
Will Myers will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Loup. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On to first, and this will... Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kike Hernandez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe has it in his tracks, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's
threw it right past him. A swing. Ken Giles comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Number 18. Austin.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. Back to first, a double play. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking
the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down at first, and no swing. It's ball two. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. Muncy. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Comes set, the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Martinez.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Hunter Renfroe, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin, and he'll be the one to get the 11th. Craig Stammen takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Craig.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in now, Alex Verdugo. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Renfroe. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Ian Happ will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. Two men out.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
There is Dozier. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Caleb Ferguson takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And it misses. 3-1 now. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in,
Now
Austin Hedges. Pitch on the way.
Hedges.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Craig Stammen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Verdugo. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Full count, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit to short. Machado is there, and there are two away now. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he caught him.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Hedges recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Bellinger is off at first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is going to have room out there. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Eric.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hernandez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive to left. Peterson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 13.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He pulls this one into right, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.